Okay, we should be good. Hello, my loves. I said, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. California, mm, California, keep it rocking, no doubt about it. In the city, in the city. Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Like the live as you're coming in. Like the live as you're coming in. Hey, precious. Well, you know what you is, Lotus. I'm great. How about yourself? All right. Come on in, everyone. Come on in the room. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hold on for me, guys. Hold on. All right. Hello, hello. Okay, let me get into it. Let me find Lotus's. Let me see what Lotus is saying. Okay. All right, I see what you said I sent. Let me see. Did you send a message with it? Okay, okay, I see it. Mm. Ooh. Why did you ask for number one? Did you see something? I thought I should ask. Don't laugh about my question. Okay, did you see something that kind of be like something questionable? Was there something questionable? Shall let me get up in people business. I'ma get up in your business. Let me see what you're saying. Not just no, no, just curious. Oh, just crossed my mind. Okay, okay. Let's say HBO. Home. You know what B stand for, and the O means straight. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Tell me about this person universe. Let's get into question number one. Welcome, 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 everybody. It's not a free live tonight. We're doing Cyber Monday. So all minis, except for monthly predictions, are 888. Monthly predictions is 2555. It's Cyber Monday, baby. 888 for the minis tonight. So let's see. We can do 1, 2, 3 in your order. You know what we're talking about. We don't have to say it in the chat. So 1, 2, or 3. So here we go. 1, 2, or 3. What is the answer? The option with the most positive cards will be our answer. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1. We have yes, yes, yes. 2. We have yes, yes, no. 3. We have no, no, no. Oh my God. It's Lotus? No way. What? Honey. Child. You know what? It could be Pan. I don't know if you want me to talk freely. Let me know. Now listen. Okay, since I've been tapping this person, I've never picked up on that aspect. But the thing about energy is, you know, spirit doesn't reveal everything to us about people because that wouldn't be fair, right? Because they are entitled to some privacy. So it doesn't reveal everything to us. Sometimes don't care how much you probe, you won't be able to be let in on certain information. Since I've been tapping this person, I've never picked up that energy off them. I don't feel like they are, but just now when we did that energy check, it says that they are, but it could be Pan. Because Pan is like, it doesn't matter the gender. You feel me? What are you saying? You said yes, please. Yeah. What did I ask you? That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if somebody is Pan, and not because if you're Pan, you don't necessarily will go for the same, okay? But you're just somebody who just finds people. You understand what I'm trying to say, okay? Okay, you can talk openly. Okay, yeah. Okay, so for Pan, when you're a Pan, you don't really, you just find people attractive. Like, it don't matter what bodies they're in. But I don't pick up this person as being, um, you know what's interesting? This person, you told me that this person is Gemini. I know quite a few Geminis who are Pan, but not participating in same sex anything. But they're very attracted to just people. They're open. Um, they would possibly do something if something came up, but from what I know, they've never done anything. Okay, tell me a little bit more. Tell me a little bit more about this person's orientation. Let me know if the live is clear. Tell me a little bit more about this person's orientation. Tell me a little bit more. Page of Coins, the Death card, and the Queen of Cups. This person may have had some questions in their youth with the Page of Coins, but that came to an end with the Death card, and now their attention is on women. Okay? So maybe that's what you're picking up on. I don't know if another reader picked up on that and they were like, "Oh, this person is gay or whatever." I don't know. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about it. Tell us what you keep. Five of Cups. Oh, they weren't pleased with that. Page of Swords and the Four of Swords. Yeah, it seems like in their youth they had some questions, but it saddened them. And so they ended that. They ended that train of thought. The Death card to the Page of Swords is like an end to that train of thought. Okay? They ended that train of thought and it gave them more peace to focus on the opposite sex. All right, so that's what I have for that one. Yes, he's Gemini like me. The other reader said he is always around men or friends with no stable relationships with women. Oh, well, I've never picked up on that part of his energy. She did not say straight up he is gay. Okay, yeah, there could have been a question in his youth, but I see where that came to an end. And let me see to your second question. What are you thinking currently about? So you think he is straight? I think so. I think so. Let's do another double check. Straight pan, straight pan, straight pan. On the straight side, we have 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and 9 of Coins. Okay. Yeah, there was a question about it. On the pan side, we have the Temperance, yeah, he's more leaning pan. Okay, he's more leaning pan, and he had a question about it, but he hid that. See, question: which direction do I go with? He hid that. Maybe because of his background, his religion, his upbringing. But he's leaning more pan. That could be what her energy is picking up on. Let's see for your number 2. Tell me, what thoughts you've been having? Because you know what's interesting? When I used to tap his energy in the past, there used to be strong sexual desires coming through for you, if I remember correctly. Tell me your most recent thoughts about Lotus. 6 of Cups. They think about the past. See, that's the thing. This person walked away from you with their cup of love close to their heart, and they keep thinking about you and thinking about the past. You felt like this was not unrequited. You felt like this was a missed opportunity. Because look at this woman. She's looking at this cup, looking into this cup, and she's wondering why this cup is empty. Do I have this thing on quiet? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. All right, there we go. All right. Tell me what your most recent thoughts about. Tell me what your most recent thoughts about Lotus, the world, and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a strong sexual attraction card. This person is strongly sexually attracted to you. Okay? The world speaks about travel. This person thinks about traveling to you or even connecting with you over the internet. I just saw Tinder in my head. Did you meet this person on Tinder or on a dating app? Who is Brittany? Page of Cups. The Magician. And Judgment. Yeah, this is a soul contract because you got these 3 major arcanas right here. Judgment, Magician, and the World. This person feels like the judgment that they made in regards to your connection wasn't the best. They feel like that wasn't the best. What's your most recent thoughts about her? What's your most recent thoughts about her? Remembering what you say to please you more. What's your most recent thoughts about her? Dishonesty and deception in reverse. What's your most recent thoughts about her? Taking you to meet family and friends. I wish. Jealous and possessive upright. Childhood trauma. And jumping to conclusions, misinterpret words and actions. This person feels like there are things left unsaid between the 2 of you. You know what's interesting? The fact that you asked me that question, this person may have experienced some sort of trauma around that in their childhood. You never know. But this person ruminates. They just like how you felt like this was a missed opportunity, this person feels like this was a missed opportunity too. They remember a lot of things that you say or interactions you had. I don't know if they wish they had taken you, because I heard I wish they had taken you to meet family and friends. And it makes them jealous to think about you with other people. Like, they think about you, and if you've moved on, it makes them jealous. Let me see what you're saying. Um, no way. What? That makes sense. You can talk openly. Yes, she did not. Okay. Interesting. Yes, correct. We met on a dating app. Oh, you did meet on. So you think he is straight? Yeah, I think he is. But like I said, it could have been a question in his youth, or something could have happened to him with the childhood trauma card coming out. He could have. Somebody may have tried to touch him. Okay. Let's see. I thought a thing like this gets better with time, but I still need you. This person misses you. Why is that? You're the only image in my mind, so I still see you around. Oh, it's 'cause I miss you like every day. Wanna be with you, but you're away. I said, I miss you insane. But if I got with you, would it be the same? Words don't never seem to come out right, but I still mean them. Why is that? It hurts my pride to tell you how I feel, but I still need to. Why is that? Oh, it's 'cause I miss you like every day. I wanna be with you, but you're away. I said, I miss you insane. But if I got with you, would it be the same? Mm. All right. Ooh, child, you want to get up in this man business. You want to get up in this man's business. Let's see. We're going to say yes versus no. Hey, Sigma. We're going to say yes versus no. Has he ever done it? Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. I don't know if you're nervous because I see fingers crossed in my head. Yes, no, no, yes. The page of swords for me is a no. Yes side, we have yes, yes, no, no, he hasn't. But interestingly, again, you remember we remember the childhood trauma card came out, and you see how this man is touching this little boy's head. Somebody may have touched him. Somebody may have touched him, and he may have watched, stuff on the internet. Because this is a watching card. He may have watched. Just letting you know, girl. Just letting you know. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more about the childhood trauma. Tell me a little bit more about the childhood trauma. Something happened in his family, yeah. Ten of Pentacles in the home. Tell me a little bit more about the childhood trauma. The Chariot. Something that he's trying to move on from. Page of Cups. But he feels like he feels like somebody owes him an apology. And he had to work like building himself back up. It's something that he doesn't speak about with the King of Swords. Yeah, it bothers him from time to time. See? It bothers him from time to time. Something happened in his youth, Page of Cups. It was in the family home. He's trying to move on. He doesn't speak about it. And he's trying to build himself back up since it's happened. Yeah. um, Lotus says, I am nervous as fuck. Thank you. I love your new name. He came from a war zone country too. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, something happened. You know, most adults have some sort of trauma that we deal with, right, from our childhood. Okay. But I've never picked it up off him. And the thing is, I have picked it up off other people before. And I've told them, but I've never picked it up off him. Okay. I said I miss you like every day. I hope he's not. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I don't feel like he is. Hold on for me, my love. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, I see you, Sigma. Ooh, shoot. That's all. Did everything else go well? Hopefully. Hopefully, everything else went well. Tell me how you felt about today's interaction. Interesting. Hold on. How did you feel when you see? Tell me how you felt for Sigma. Let me know how the live looks. How did you feel for Sigma? Hermit card, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands. He was thinking about you. Seven of Wands, but he felt like he shouldn't have been thinking about you in that way. Eight of Coins. And Four of... He's conflicted. Okay, so he was thinking about you with the Hermit card, right? And he was thinking about you sexually too with the Page of Wands. That made him unhappy because he's not supposed to think about you in that way. That's what he's been telling himself. All right. I feel like he think you look nice with the Ace of Coins coming out to the Queen of Swords. Maybe he had to pause a little bit when he first saw you. The Seven of Wands is making me feel like behind the scenes, I'm thinking about you. Mm. He feels very drawn to you. But then um, he also chastised himself because he's not supposed to feel drawn to you. hmm Tell me more. How did you feel? See, the King of fucking Wands, I told you. Lots of passion. How did you feel? The Tower. Mm. How did you feel? The Page of Cups. The Star, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands again, the Page of Pentacles. This person wish they could have said something to you. They think you're the Queen of Wands. And these are counterpart, the Queen and the King of Wands. They were all up in their head afterwards. They wish they could have said something to you outside of the professional arena, but they couldn't. They had to hold themselves back. Yeah. What's your most recent thought? Tell me your most recent thoughts. No love. Yeah, he doesn't feel like you like him like that or look at him that way. I'm a mess. He doesn't feel like it's right to look at you that way. And here it is, forgive me. Like, please forgive me. It's unethical. Honest conversation. He wish he could open up and tell you exactly how he feels. Third party. And there may be somebody else as well. Or he wonders if you have somebody else. And it's all my fault. Tell me a little bit more about It's All My Fault. Tell me a little bit more. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. It's all his fault, meaning that ain't nothing could happen because he wasn't supposed to look at you that way. The Knight of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. This is how he sees you. Beautiful, amazing, calm, steady and stable. This is what he wish he can offer, but he can't. He can't. But he was happy to see you. He also sees you as the Queen of Wands. And he is the King of Wands, honey. He finds you very attractive. Very, very attractive. Mm-hmm. He will call telehealth on the third. Okay. It's so hard. I wanted to say, Lotus, I was thinking the same thing to say, kind of shoot your shot a little bit. Not a lot, but then I think about the fact that his reservation is the fact that it's not ethical. It goes against his ethics, okay? So I don't want her to go shoot her shot. And then he's like, nah, I can't, like shoot her down because, not because he don't like her, but because he doesn't feel like it's right. Yeah, it is. I mean, because sometimes you gotta shoot a little shot. You feel me? Like a little shot. Because some of these very smart people can be on the autistic spectrum. Let's keep it a buck. Like I was listening to this podcast, and this guy, he was talking about he doesn't see himself in a relationship. He doesn't see himself having children or anything, but his family's always getting on him about relationships. So what he decided to do was hire an escort to go to the wedding with him. And after the wedding, she was like reaching out to him to say, we can hang out. And he was like, well, I don't need your services anymore. She was like, no, 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 it's for free. So she literally was shooting her shot, but he wasn't getting the hint. He was not, because he felt like he's 5'7". She's bubbly. He's stoic and I guess a little nerdy. He just wasn't getting the shot. And somebody in the comments was like, oh, I think he's autistic. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, that could be that too. He may be somewhat on the spectrum because he wasn't getting the hint. And eventually, the good thing is they actually end up in a relationship. But she was the one to like kind of initiate stuff. And he likes it. He feels good about it. But if it was up to him, nothing would have ever happened because he just does not get a hint. He's the type of people, and he's very successful, so he's very intelligent. But he's the type of people you gotta spell things out for. Like being indirect doesn't work. So someone in the comment was like, "I think this dude is autistic." True, my person's a surgeon. She said just to tell him, and if he doesn't, then I move on. Agree, then I just look for another doctor. Who said? What Sigma says? Shoot your shot. She said just to tell him, and then if it doesn't, then I move on. Who said that? Sigma. If we start dating, they can pretty. Sometimes I wonder if my SV is on the spectrum too, or scared of women. Child. It's funny that you say that because in my head, when I read her question, right, Lotus, I literally saw someone saying, "Are you single?" And I was gonna say, You should shoot your shot, Sigma. But I was like, nah, because I don't want to say that. Then you go shoot your shot, and out of ethics, because the strongest energy that I'm picking up off him is ethics, ethics, ethics. It's not right. I shouldn't feel this way about my patient. You feel me? So, but when are you going to see him again? You know what? This is a new year. When are you going to see him again? Yeah, Sigma, shoot it to shout. Shoot to shout. Shoot your shot. I don't know. Life is too short. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. I'm going with the lotus. What is shoot your shot? So shoot your shot is letting the guy know that you're interested, but not doing it in a very um, aggressive way. Um, so let's really think about this now, Lotus, because we don't want it to be awkward or corny. Um, And see, the thing is, I don't see him being the flirty type because he's very ethical. He's thinking about ethics a lot. Um, oh, you say he's calling? When he calls, can I tell him I wrote a review? No, that ain't a shooting a shot. That ain't gonna, that's not shooting your shot. If okay, when is he calling? Is he? You say he's calling? Okay, so he's calling directly or they're calling? I don't know how that works. Him. Okay, 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 Lotus. Okay, we coaching our girl. Okay, this is what we gonna do. When he calls, you're gonna say, "I'm so happy to hear from you," something like that. You remember how he was like, "Nice to meet you." You're gonna say you're so happy to hear from him. See, the thing is, I don't get a flirty energy from you, Sigma. Because if it was somebody else, I feel like I would have known how to. Because let me tell you, I can flirt with somebody when I want to, but I don't want to give you anything that's going to be awkward. Okay, hold on. Help me out here, Lotus. Help me out. We got to help our girl out. Um, when he calls, you're going to say something that's not hard for you to say. It's like, I'm so happy to hear from you. How does that feel? How does that feel when you say, I'm so happy to hear from you? Like I feel like you gotta chat him up a little bit, but I don't know if you're. I don't feel like you're into the chatting up. Like let's say for instance he calls and you said, "I'm so happy to hear from you," and then he says whatever he gotta say about the business, like about your whatever, like you're good. This is what I checked, and la 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 la, and then you'll be like, "Do you live around here? Because I don't. I've never seen you around. You know, never seen you getting coffee or anything. You know, something to start the conversation." Like, how are you? With a small voice. Yeah, it's like I'm so shy. Okay, we are wrapping up 2025. We're going into 2026. So we gotta make this work. We gotta do something to I feel like we're back in high school and we're coaching our girlfriend. You know how that is? Back in the day, Lotus. Um, you gotta like build a little conversation. You gotta build a little conversation like so once you say, I'm so happy to hear from you, and then he tells you whatever, whatever, and you're like, do you live around here? I've never seen you out getting coffee or anything. And then see where it goes from there. Girl. let me share a story. So I had a friend, right? Her and her husband, she was one of those people who just don't know what to say. Like she was not good at banter, right? And her and her husband, they were like on a rocky ground. And so we were somewhere and he reached out to her, he texted her. And then I was like, flirt with him. He's your husband. The fuck? Not because you married to him means you stop flirting. But she was like, oh, we were never flirty. That was never us. And I was like, so what? Fucking flirt with him, right? So I started to tell her what to say. And I started to text for her as well. And it was going good, because he was getting into it. And he was he was like, what's gotten up into you? And then I was like, nothing, but you could get up into me. So he started to laugh. And then her and I was reading the text. So back and forth, either I was telling her what to text or I would take the phone from her and I would text him, right? And we were laughing, getting back and forth because it was funny and it was getting a little spicy. But then he said, are you sure you're my wife? And then he was like, yes. And then she said something to him that they only those two know. Because that's what I tell her, I say something to him that only you and him know. And it was fun. And apparently, when she went home, they had a good time. It kind of broke the ice because they were like malice. They were in malice. They were like angry with each other, living in the same house, and not talking. You feel me? And I was saying to her, you need to flirt with your man. Like, just flirt with him. And she was like, oh, we've never been that type, whatever, whatever. So it's something like this. But I want you to be comfortable. Lotus, help me out, man. Where is Empress? Help me out. Like help me out on what to say. Where is Flex? Help me out on what to say. Because you don't want to make it corny, okay? And you don't want him to pull back because remember, he is thinking about ethics. So you don't want to like raise up his red flags or his defense mechanism or his defense system. You don't want him to be like, I shouldn't be saying this or I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe say something like, you must be very busy. What do you like to do for fun? Yes, yes, that sounds more casual and soft and not too pushy, not too much. And then you could even bring in the when he answers about what he does for fun, I want to segue it, Lotus. I want to segue the conversation into her, like saying, "You want to go get a coffee or Starbucks or something." But I want it to be natural. I don't want it to be forced. But I like that. I like that. Maybe say something like, "You must be very busy. What do you do? What do you like for fun?" I like that. I like that. What do you like for fun? I like that. I like that a lot. Coffee is a good start. Yeah, coffee is a good start. But we want to segue you into the conversation. Okay? So when he calls, and then you're like, hi, Dr. Whatever, so nice to hear from you. And he tells you, da, 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 da. And then you somehow put this part in where Lotus says, you must be very busy. What do you do for fun? You know? Some way. At least he'll know there's an open door or an open crack, something. Okay. I don't have to stay with you. I could go to another doctor if that's the biggest issue. Maybe will it be too forward if I ask you? Will you be interested to grab some? No, man, that's too much. Maybe, okay, will it be too forward if I ask? No, man, that's too much. Coffee, I would. Yeah, I don't know. I want it to be. Wait. I feel like that's too much. I feel like it needs to be like short and sweet. And then Sigma, you're not gonna to give him a hint. You're not gonna shy away, are you? Because that's the thing. You can't shy away. If you're overthinking it, you're gonna clam up and then you're gonna shy away. Don't shy away. Um, I don't. Do you have another in-person appointment coming up? I used to be shy with men too, but no more. I couldn't flirt because I felt sick. Oh my god, I don't know how. Okay. Okay, just how you're being with us, it's no difference. There's no difference. The same way you're being with us is the same way you should be with this person. Has he ever tried to like bend any sort of conversation? Other than the time when he was like, nice to meet you, which I think was kind of strange because I've never had an appointment with a doctor where he's like, nice to meet me. Never in all my years. It's always been very professional. You come in, um, especially the first meeting, you come in, they do what they got to do, and then they go, right? And then if you keep going back to the same one, then you kind of build a rapport, but never just off the first bat, like it's nice to meet you, like in a type of way. Never. Can chat, can chat GPT, chat GPT can help too. Like I know chat can help, but then it has to be natural for her. Like it can't feel forced. He said that after our eyes locked, and we were both startled. Child, the thing about energy and our soulmates, we can't determine and decide where we're going to meet them. We cannot. And sometimes they could be very shocking when we meet a higher level soulmate. Very, very shocking. Do you hear me? Very shocking. That is true. Wait. Now, listen, I forgot. Wait. I forgot I have something to do for you as well. Lotus. Okay, we're going to talk about, let me do Lotus as well. Oh, I like that question. I'm going to use that question as a question of the day for one of these lives. How would it be next time you see each other face to face? How would it be for Lotus? How would it be? How would it be? The King of Pentacles in reverse. The cards are mixed. The Ace of Pentacles. No, I'm going to put the cards out. I was born by the river. just like the river, I've been running since. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gonna come. For Lotus, how will it be? How will it be? The King of Cups. Feelings. Ooh. Cause I'll never get over you until I find something new. Something till I find somebody like you. King of Cups, Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. Okay. Damn. Tell me how it will be. We have the Magician. We have the King of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. Damn. Okay, so it seems like by the next time you see this person face to face, you're gonna have other people approaching you. You're probably gonna be talking to somebody else at that time because you have three kings out here. Three friggin' kings. Okay. I'd give my all to have just one more night with you. I'd risk my life to feel your body next to mine, 'cause I can't go on living in the memory of a song. You're this person's favorite thought. I give my all for your love tonight. Baby, can't you feel me? Imagining I'm looking in your eyes, I can see it clearly, vividly emblazoned in my mind. You are emblazoned in this person's mind. This person loves fantasizing about you, girl. Loves fantasizing about you. Um, you two may feel a lot of passion for each other because you're the King of Wands coming out to the Six of Pentacles that speaks of reciprocity. Whatever he be putting down, you're gonna be picking it up. Y'all gonna feel a lot of passion for each other. Um, this person could be thinking about, I need to be your man. I should be your man. But there are gonna be other men trying to vie for your attention. Okay, but it seems like he's gonna still try and make something happen with the Magician. Tell me how it's gonna be. Tell me how it's gonna be. Next time you see. Tell me how it's gonna be. I crave you. I told you. That's actual card. Tell me how it's gonna be. Forgive. This person gonna ask you for your forgiveness. You're gonna have an honest conversation. They're gonna open all the way up. I just saw the distance is killing me. They don't like being away from you. They're gonna tell you that. I like you as a friend. Oh, he's gonna tell you that no love. He's gonna feel like you're done with the connection. But before that, before he, or I shouldn't say before, despite that, he's gonna tell you straight up what he should have told you and ask for your forgiveness. Like, I should have said this a long time ago. I don't know why I wasted so much time. And now I feel like the opportunity has truly passed, because then it seems like you're going to have other people pursuing you when this happens. Baby, can you feel me? Imagining I'm looking in Thank you, you're my bestie. No. Let me see what you guys are saying. That's true. Like we both thought what just happened. We need to get it. Thank you. Yeah, I can pick up on his sexual energy. Like early in the morning. That's probably when he thinks about you. Early in the mornings when I think about you. Yeah, I hit you like what you say. In the mornings when I wanna fuck you. But he may think that you're not interested anymore because look how she's looking away. I should have used this card to do your reading. Because I can fuck you all the time. Ooh, ooh. You like to come on top, child. Okay, so back to. Oh, no problem. No worries. I'm right here. Back to Sigma. Sigma, are you comfortable with what you're going to say? Maybe you could even say to him something like, it was nice to see you last time, or it was nice to see you in the office last. I don't know. I'm happy for you, Fresh. Oh, yeah, something like that. Like, it was nice to see you when I came to the office or when I came by the other day. Or is your conversations just you answering questions? Like when you two interact, Sigma, do you just only answer his questions if he asks? You don't really say anything else. Just if he says something in a question format, then you'll answer. Is that what it is? I'm thinking of you in my sleepless solitude tonight. If it's wrong to love you, as I'm drowned in you, and I won't pull through without you by my side. I give my all to have just one more night with you. Risk my life to feel your body next to mine, 'cause I can't go on. Asking him to get coffee? No, I don't know if you heard what I said. Like, okay, your conversation or your conversational style when you're with him, when you go to see him, right? Are you just answering his questions? Like, you don't ever like say anything outside of him asking you a question. Is that it? Yes, that would be better. Oh, the live might be delayed. Baby, can you feel me? Imagining I'm looking in your eyes. I could see it clearly, vividly emblazoned in my mind. And you're just so far, like a distant star. I'm wishing on tonight. I give my all to have just one more night with you. Um, yes, but I notice he wants to say something but hesitates because they can hear us. The walls are thin. Mm. Okay, so that's why when he calls, it's the perfect opportunity. And then it might be easier because you're not face to face. You're just on the phone. It might be easier. So you're going to say, it's nice to hear from you. And then, like what Lotus was saying, say something like, you must be busy. What do you do for fun? She said, you must be busy. Yeah, you must be busy. Girl, screenshot these, girl. You must be busy. What do you do for fun? And then let him say something, and then you kind of. Mm. Would you be open to getting coffee to discuss, to talk? No, too much, too much, too much. It's too much. I think just leave it at that. Like, what do you do for fun, and then see where it goes. The water, yes, not yet. I get nervous because he seems serious. He's protective. Mm-hmm. This what you and him could have. Y'all could have this. You see them? Cozy, best friends, lovers at the same time. We should tap the energy of what would happen if you shoot your shot. We should just tap the energy. But you know what? At the same time, I don't want y'all just to be not living and just tapping the energy for everything. Like, sometimes just go with the wind and see what happens. Baby, can you feel me? Imagining I'm looking in your eyes. I can feel it clearly, vividly and blazing in my mind. And you're just so far, like a distant star. I'm wishing on tonight. I give my all to have just one more night with you. I will screenshot. Ooh, you can say something like, when you say, you must be busy. What do you do for fun? Do you like? Do you go? Do you do? Do you? Okay, what do you do for fun? Do you get coffee? Do you go and get coffee? And he's like, yeah, I do. Would you like to get coffee sometimes? Like something like that. Like if you say, what do you do for fun? And then you're like, do you go and get coffee sometimes? And he's like, yeah, I do. And you'd be like, would you like to get coffee sometimes? Or if you say, what do you do for fun? And he's like, and okay, what do you do for fun? Do you get coffee? And he's like, yeah, I get coffee. And you're like, would you like to get coffee sometimes? Like that. That's it right there. That's it right there. That's it. Yeah, we ain't onto no best friend. We looking for snuggle buddies, okay? We looking for people. We ain't no best friend mode no more. I mean, that is the of a great relationship. But at this point in the journey, we looking to be cuffed, okay? Courted, pampered, cherished, loved on. Bullseye. Hello to my fourth person. How are you? So remember the script. You're going to say, um, you must be busy. And then you're going to say, what do you do for fun? Now, how are we going to? I try to give you the whole spiel, okay? Digmatized. Oh, like let's say, well, after he calls, you're gonna say, "Hello." Let's say his name is John or whatever you call him. I don't know if you call him Dr. John. You gotta say what you call him, but whatever you call him, you're gonna say hello. When he calls, you say, "Hi, John. It's nice to hear from you. How have you been? You must be busy." You ain't gonna let him really answer anything when you say, "How have you been?" You're just gonna go roll right into it, like so. You pick up, "Hi, John. How You pick up the phone. "Hi, John. How are you? How have you been? You must be busy." No, that's too much. Come on, somebody, help me out. Um, oh, nice to hear from you. Listen, be putting the script together. It's a script this. Because since it's not going to come naturally, you got to make something work. So, um, when he calls, "Hello," um, and he say, "Hello, this is Dr. John. Oh, nice to hear from you, Dr. John. How have you been? You must be really busy. What do you do for fun?" See, but I don't know if that's going to come naturally to you. Girl, you better practice. Hi, Dr. X. What you said was perfect. Okay. So when he calls, you're going to be, "Hi, Dr. John. Nice to hear from you. How have you been? I know you must be busy. What do you do for fun? Do you get coffee sometimes?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do get coffee. Would you want to get coffee together sometime?" Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. No, not do you drink coffee. No, not do you drink. Do you get coffee? Do you get coffee? Do you go for coffee? Um, do you go for coffee or do you get coffee? No, not do you drink coffee. Let me write it down. I talk straight. I know what you mean. Sigma, no. I get it. I get it, Sigma. Sigma's like, "Girl, I be talking straight. I don't know how to do that fluff. Okay? Fluff and pantry. I don't do all that stuff." So do you want to come out straight and tell him how you feel? Do you want to say, after he tells you, listen, okay, it's two approach. So after he tells you what he needs to tell you, you could say, you could be straight up and be like, "You know what, Dr. Axe or Dr. John? I can't say I've been feeling you because I don't feel like you say those words. I don't feel like you will say I've been feeling you. You could say, oh, I'm so happy you were that you are my doctor." Oh no, it feels like too much words. Okay, we'll come back to it. It'll come back. It will come back. "It's so nice to hear from you. You must be busy with your job. What do you like to do for fun? Do you enjoy shops? Shops? What do you mean shops?" Okay, the first part was going good, but "do you enjoy shops?" Is nah, that just cheap. What do you do for fun? Do you go for coffee? Do you go for coffee? That's it. Do you go for coffee? And then you're going to say, "Would you like to go for coffee sometime?" And if he says, "Yes, I go for coffee," then you're going to say, "Would you like to go for coffee sometime?" So take down what Lotus says, but take off the last part about "do you enjoy shops?" Say, "Do you go for coffee?" And then when he says, "Yes, I do," you're going to say, "Do you want to go get some coffee sometimes?" Something along those lines. Shit. I mean, he needs a little bit of hint to know that there's an open door. Because right now, I feel like he doesn't think that you see him that way. Oh, okay. It was a typo. Okay, okay, okay. No, I feel like you can't come on and say I like you. We need to flex here. Oh, this live is so amazing. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you, Lotus. Okay. Tell me what your current spicy thoughts are about. What your current spicy thoughts are about Lotus. Hold on. Is there any way of communicating through text? Do you have any means of communicating with him through text? Um, what your current spicy thoughts are? The Seven of Swords. Mm, the Chariot moving back towards you, coming back, but he feels like you're done. You know why? Her back is to this man, and on this one, her back is to him again. You see that? So he feels like you're done. Tell me, what's your current spicy thoughts? He fantasizes about touching your booty. Fantasizes about touching you. He used to like the way that you dress or put yourself together. There could have been a specific shoe or boot that you wore that he would have liked because my eyes are drawn to her boots. She got these red boots. He liked your conversational style, but he also liked the fact that you have this softness like a bunny. There's a bunny on this. Um, he thinks you're a goat, the greatest of all time. Okay. There's a bunny on this card. He likes your softness, like you're soft like a bunny. He likes your conversational style. Tell me what your latest spicy thoughts are. His spicy thoughts are really about like kissing you, admiring you, doting on you. You want to see those titties. Yeah. Ten of Cups. He feels like you two could have had the Ten of Cups. Let me tell you the cards that came out. You have the Seven of Swords. You have the Chariot. You have the Six of Wands. Honey, you have a lot of wands for you. You have the Three of Wands. I will travel across land and sea. I will go by plane just to get that putang. Hangman, he's stuck on you. And we have the Six of Pentacles. I'm giving him something he can feel. This man wants to feed you, not just with food, with his dick. He wants to feed you with his dick, child. What's your spicy thoughts? Oh, he miss how. You know what it is too? Conversation. The method that we're talking about sexuality, he could be a sapio. Sapios get turned on by intelligence, or a demi. A demisexual is somebody who, and you know, there have been a lot of demisexual people that have been accused of being gay because they are not out here trying to fuck down the whole place, especially men, because they have to have a connection to you before they could feel sexual attraction for you, like an emotional connection. You two got to connect on a certain level before they start to feel sexual desire for you. Now, most men, they need all of that. They just need to see what they like and they ready. But a person who's like demisexual, they need that emotional connection. The sun, oh my God. This person thinks about making you come and come hard, honey. And the Four of Cups. tell me. On this Four of Cups, there's only one Ace of Cups. And it's like he's like, come with me behind this building. I got something to show you. But you know exactly what he want to show you. Mm. Child, you know exactly what he want to show you. What's your spicy thoughts? Put you to sleep. Yes, honey. Give it to you right. Your eyes tell me everything. This person really enjoys your eyes. I'm grateful. They're grateful that they met you. I want to show you that I love you. Yeah, this person got romantic feelings for you. Only one. If you and this person had solidified, I don't think they would have cheated on you. It says, damn, you're large. This person may have a big dick. Then it says, it's never felt so good. Both of you would be very, very satisfied. Very, very. And this person would be bending your body up like a pretzel. And kissing. This person fantasizes about kissing you a lot. But at the bottom it says more than fucking. Mm-hmm. Um, Yay. Text might be monitored though. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true, Lotus. It's monitored at the health clinic on. Yeah, so text is out of the window. And you don't have any like social handles for him that you could reach out in DMs or anything. He fell. Oh, it is my. He fell asleep on our second day when we were snuggling, and he said, "I make him comfortable." No, can't remember why we fell apart from something that was so meant to be. Forever, forever was the promise in our hearts. Now more and more I wonder where you are. Do I ever cross your mind anytime? Do you ever wake up reaching out for me? Yes, he loves intellectual conversation. See, that's it. Is he in LinkedIn? Still have your picture in a frame. Mm. Mm. Hear your footsteps down the hall. I swear I hear your voice driving me insane. How I wish that you would call to say. Sometimes this person wishes that you would reach out to them. Sometimes they wish that you would reach out to them. Do I ever cross your mind anytime? Do you ever wake up reaching? Okay, so maybe he's not. Or either that, or you could just come out and say it like, damn, like when he calls, it's like, if he calls and he talks to you about what he needs to talk to you about, before you hang up, just say, would you like to get some coffee sometimes? That's it. That's like the clearest, easiest shoot your shot. Ain't no build up to it. Straight to the point. Like after this person calls and you talk about what you need to talk about, before you hang up the phone, you just say like blurt it out. Just straight up, but don't fumble, don't mumble. Just say straight up, would you like to get some coffee sometimes? And let him respond. Okay? Let him say yes or no. That's the thing about shooting your shot. You got to be ready. It either go yes or no, and that's it. Rather than just waiting and hoping, just go right ahead. What you think? Yeah, straight to the point. Exactly. I think that's what you should do. I think you may, if you go the route where we were talking about saying, It's nice to hear from you and all that. You may like forget what you gotta say. You may clam up. You may get too nervous. So this is what you're gonna do. When he calls and you talk about what you need to talk about, before you hang up, before the call ends, you're gonna say straight up to him, "Would you like to get some coffee sometimes?" And let him say to you what he needs to say, whether it's a yes or whether it's a no, because blah 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 blah. At least you would know. Should I ask what will happen if I tell him my feelings? We could check. We could check that out. We could tap the energy for that. No matter what it is, no matter what his answer is, you will feel relieved because you tried at least. Exactly. Now, I usually don't encourage people to shoot women to shoot their shot. I'm gonna keep it on it. But in this case, because of how you two know each other and him thinking, oh, you don't look at him that way, and also because of his ethics, it's best to just get it out so there is an open door because you could change practitioners. You feel me? You could just go to a different doctor and then he'd be free to say, hey, you want to go get a bite? You want to go get a drink? Blah, 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 blah. Life too short. Life is too short, like Precious was saying. So that's it. Easy, squeezy. When he calls, talk about what you need to talk about. And before the call ends, you're going to say, would you like to go for a coffee sometime? That's it. Would you like to go for a coffee sometime? Okay, my love. That's it. Put to the point. This Christmas, hang on your mistletoe. I don't know. I don't feel the Christmases yet. Y'all feel it yet? This Christmas. Cause we'll be caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Child, we need to fix ourselves up for this Christmas. I need to fix my nails, get my shit together. You got this, Sigma. Exactly. You got this. Shit. You might be getting kissed under the mistletoe, honey. What did I say? Mistletoe? Mistletoe. Woo! Cause it's Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. See, kissing. Hang on the mistletoe. I'm gonna get better this Christmas. Fire burning. Cause we'll be caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be. Are you guys still Let me see. Are we still in the chat? Okay, I see you. I see you, Sigma. Okay, tell me what will happen. Tell me what will happen. With the energy right now, tell me what will happen if she did shoot her shot. What will happen? What would happen? We have the Six of Cups, Soulmate card. What would happen? We have the Queen of Cups. Okay. What would happen? We have the. This is success. Shoot your fucking shot. You see how this Queen of Cups is extending her cup? Honey, this would work. It would work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Six of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's gonna work out, honey. Tell me. Clarify Six of Cups. The Emperor. Okay. Tell me. The Hangman. Okay. And the Three of Wands. Mm-hmm. So if you shoot your shot, it's gonna work in your favor. Um, somebody will be hung up like in a good way. And the Three of Wands means traveling towards somebody. This person gonna lean towards you. So I feel like it's gonna be favorable. This person probably gonna say yes. Or if they say they need time to think, they're gonna come back with a yes. Okay? Tell me what's gonna happen. 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 We have let's make this work. Tell me what's gonna happen. We have fear. That could be your fear. Then we have unexpected call. What's gonna happen? We have I've been thinking about you. What's gonna happen? Let go of fear. And I can't let you go. All right. Ooh, at the bottom it says mind of my money. So that's like the work card. But no. Don't get worried about it. I mean, you can't blame him for taking that in consideration, right? But let's make this work. Let go of fear. This person's gonna confess to you that they've been thinking about you, and they can't stop thinking about you. I feel like they're gonna say yes. That's what I feel. I feel like they're gonna say yes. Hello, everyone who's here. Like the live. Yes. Wow, it's precious and Sigma. Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone who's here. Let me know what y'all want to do. What you want to do? Because I can't pretend. Don't you want to be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. You got the right to lose control. I often fantasize that we could be more than just friends. Hello, everyone. Say hi, whoever is here. There'll be some. Is Empress here? There'll be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking, love. What you wanna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. You got the right to lose control. That's what it is. I say that's what it is. 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 What you wanna do? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? And hold me tight and don't let go. So that's what I have, my loves. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you so much for your patience. Um, hey Danny. Okay, Sylvia. So first, I got Sylvia. Then I have after Sylvia, I have um Guide. Yeah, Sylvia and then Guide. Hey, it's Cyber Monday. Okay, Sylvia, what's your question? Do you want the question of the day, or you got your own question? No, it wasn't paused. OMG. My pleasure. My pleasure, Lotus. Thank you as well. Where is Sigma? Did Sigma tap off? What the F is next? Okay, what the F is next in love for? Um Sylvie. Sylvia's mother said Sylvia's going. Are you gonna travel somewhere? She's leaving on the 5 o'clock train. You need to cut it. You need to cut something off. Separate yourself from something. Anywho, let's go. It's a mini. 888 is a mini, so I'm not gonna be. You're not. Sylvia's mother says, "What the heck is going on in love for Sylvia?" We got unrequited love, and then we have the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess and the King of Coins. Oh, so you're hiding feelings for somebody, Sylvia? This looks like you're still carrying, either you're hiding your feelings for this King of Coins or you're carrying a King of Coins that's giving you unrequited love. Okay. And your advice is it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So right now the universe is saying this ain't it. All right. Whatever this energy is of carrying this person, or this could be somebody from the past. This is a loaded question for just a little mini. You feel me? So yeah, what's next in love? You seem like you need to let go this energy of this King of Coins because there's some unrequited love there. Okay. Um. Yes, yes, yes. So let me get to Guide. Guide, what's your question? What's your question, Guide? Oh, facts. Yes. What's next in Korea? Okay. All right. What's next in Korea for Guide? What's next in your career for Guide? We have Trust. Then we have Page of Coins and the Page of Cups. You could be getting offers as it relates to your careers. Um, but the pages speak to something being small. So the universe is asking you to trust for something bigger, it seems. It says trust your feelings and dreams to guide you to guide. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Okay. You are being guided in the right direction. Um, don't despise small beginnings, I heard. Don't despise small beginnings. So you could be getting opportunities, but they could be small at first, but they could lead to bigger things. All right. Mm-hmm. That's what I have. Sylvia's mother said, Sylvia's calling. Jesus Christ. Thank you. My pleasure, my love. Yes, I do. Send me an email and I'll send you my amounts. My email is all right. Till you do me right. Somebody here, your person is delusional as fuck. Your person believes you did them wrong when they were the wrong who did you wrong. Because I just heard, until you do me right, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear you speak my name. This person's initials could be O, D, Y, A, H, or C. Okay? This person did a lot to hurt you, like either behind your back, along with, or something to do with your family members. Either this person tried to get with a family member of yours sexually or something. This person tried to do things to hurt you. But it's like you're high vibrational, so whatever was going on, it wasn't coming across you. This is a karmic soulmate, but this person is convinced that you are their divine soulmate. You're going to get communication from this person very soon. Till you do me right. I don't even want to talk to you. Hey, Danny, I don't even want to hear you speak my name. Till you do me right. Nothing good is going to come to you. This person has wished you bad. I don't know who the fuck this is, but this person has wished you bad. Nothing is going to come to you. Only one is going to come to you. Child. For whoever I'm picking up on in this energy, what do you want to give to this person that I'm picking up on? What do you want to truly give to them? What do you want to give? Avoiding closeness to protect self, indirect communication, testing, and trickery. Yeah, this person can't be trusted. This person ain't healing. This person ain't growing. Cheating. Yeah, this person. This person, you haven't done this person any wrong. They have wronged you. What do you want to give to my viewer? Secret DMs. Plotty and planny. You can't trust this person. Fake pregnancy. This person can't be trusted. Unexplained absence. This person's a cheater. This person's delusional. They don't know how to be faithful. This person struggles with their self worth. I feel like you and this person connected either when their vibration raised or your vibration lowered, and you had a moment of connection. But I feel like you two couldn't stay together because your vibrational frequencies are too far apart. And I feel like from whatever happened between the two of you, this person has been hung up on you. This person is a warlock. Oh my God. Not only does this person do things in the physical to try to fuck up your life, this person also dabbles in the occult. If you shared a sex video with this person, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. If you did anything and you shared a video with this person used that video to try and siphon your energy. I want to say that this connection was a mistake, but it isn't. There's no coincidence and there are no mistakes. You and this person have a soul contract. I feel like you're the one teaching this person something. And I feel like things may not end well for this person if they don't learn the lesson that the universe is trying to show them. It says for one, it says one is holding on, and for the other, it's over. This person gives me like crazy energy, like off the Lifetime movies, where let's say a girl or a guy has a fling with a girl and he didn't know she was batshit crazy. Same thing, let's say a girl has a fling with a guy and he's bad. This person is giving me batshit crazy. And maybe this person has money or something because they didn't expect you to cut them off the way you did. Like your cutoff game was too strong because they're used to people kind of groveling or wanting their attention or wanting their time because they're successful. This person is coming back around. For somebody here, this person has been wishing bad on your womb. This person has been hoping that you become barren or you don't have any children. Or if you did get married and had children or was going to have children, they wish that you would lose a bit. This person is in a dark energy. This person has a very spiteful energy. When they are hurt, they are very spiteful. Yeah. I don't know who that was for, but child, I gave it to you. I said I gave it to you. Okay. I say till you do me right. Mm-hmm. I don't even want to hear you speak my name. Mm. Okay, babe. I see you. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, tell me your first question, my love. Till you do me right. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to hear you speak my name. Mm, 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 mm. Nothing is gonna come till you change. Until you change your evil ways. Cause I was there for you. Someone you could talk to. How could you just keep breaking my heart? This person lacks self awareness. They think you broke their heart. What did I do to you to make it me so to make you treat me so cruel? I don't understand why you do me wrong. Oh, interesting. Let's see. How will the stories you tell impact your listeners? That's a beautiful question. Tell me how they will impact your. Tell me how they will impact. We have the death card. Lots of transformation. It would change people in very significant ways. It would impact their love life, their views on love. Could even be self love. Okay. The sun, happy. Seven of Wands, defensive. Nine of Cups. Um, it seemed like you're gonna be an excellent storyteller through your music. It's gonna be your music is gonna be very transformative for people. Um, for some, it's gonna make them very happy. For some, it's gonna be like put them in a mood to fight. I don't know if you're gonna be rapping or something. You could be doing different genres because we have defensiveness, we have love, we have upbeat with the sun, and overall, it's going to have a great impact on people. It's going to have a great impact on people. People going to love your music with the sun. They're going to like the change. Like, let's say you do R&B. People may cry over your songs. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, honey. Yes. You tapped in. That's what they've been waiting for. They've been waiting for your type of music for a long time. Call on me anytime you want to. Call on me anytime you need to. Oh, we've been together for some. You may have like a really unique sound like Jack Cure. Because his sound you can't replicate. You, she used to be my next door neighbor. Tell me more. How is it going to impact? Anytime you need a lover, call on me. I'll be waiting. Anytime you need a lover, call on me. My heart is aching. Call on me. Anytime you want to. It says writing. Okay. Tell me how it's going to impact others. It says, oh, the King of Swords. You're on the right path and travel. It's your music is gonna go far and wide, babe. Um, you're gonna really convey your thoughts in your music. The universe is saying to you, you're on the right path, and something is about to change for you. Something is gonna put you in the Empress's energy. Something is gonna put you in the public eye. Something that you're gonna absolutely love. Okay, stand firm because you're on the right path. Your music could heal people, inspire, teach, and entertain at the same time. I feel like you're going to be able to do a nice blend that could reach the masses in different ways. Okay, it says keep doing what you're doing because it's working. You're on the right path. And it also says your life purpose involves traveling. So I feel like your music is going to travel far and wide. I was watching this video with Spice, right? And it really made me smile. Like Spice was in in Paris, and people knew every single word to her song. Now you know Spice songs raunchy because it was the part where she said, "Skin on me, boom boom, summer 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 summer, boom boom boom." um, I know it will be popular, but the impact makes it important to me. Yes, yeah, love songs with different situations: happy, sad, mellow, R&B, hip hop, and reggae. Love Jakir. He make good music, but always in mix up. Yeah, child. Let's not focus on his personal life. Mm-mm. Let's just focus on him as a musician. Spicy, yeah, Spicy. Her journey. She came a long way. Yeah, very impactful. Very, very impactful, especially with the travel card. Gonna be impacting people far and wide. Give me your second one. Anytime you need a lover, call on me. You'll never find no one in this lifetime to love you like I do. Girl, I channeling somebody for you. I don't know who this is. So never mind what people say. Girl, I'll never hurt you. You'll never find no one in this lifetime. So let time unwind, baby. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. For I leave, feel me again. Capture the moment so it never ends. Before I leave. Somebody is reminiscing about you because I'm hearing the song that says, by Jakir, that says, every corner I turn, I see your face. Everywhere that you go, I just can't replace you. No coincidence. When I think that it's over, I see you again. I don't know if it's your person that you used to ask me about. They could be reminiscent, or somebody else who you dealt with. They reminiscent, child. Yeah. Tell me your second one. Every corner I turn, I see your face. I just can't replace you. No coincidence. Cause when you think that it's over, I see you again. How will I balance a career and starting a family? How will you balance a career and starting a family? Let's see where you'll be putting most of your energy. Career, family, career, family, career, family, career. Queen of Wands, Four of Coins, Eight of Wands, damn. Family, the Tower, Five of Wands, the Fool. You ain't gonna be balancing it, babe. I'm sorry. Not the current energy. It looked like your focus is going to be really into your career. Are you sure you want to have a family? Because this Queen of Wands is hot, but she ain't hot for no children and husband. She hot for her career. She hot for going places, fortune and fame. She hot for that security that money can provide her. She ain't hot for these children. She ain't hot for no 3 a.m. bottles. She ain't hot for no nagging at her ears. I'm not saying you don't want it, but your heat is on the career, baby. So how can she balance it? What does she need to do to balance it? Two of Swords, know what you want. Three of Pentacles, work with others. Five of Swords, walk away from things that's not necessary. The Nine of Pentacles, know that your abundance is going to stay and flow. You don't have to work so hard. Six of Cups and Six of Swords. Really, really focus on being balanced. Really focus on reciprocity with your children and your hubby. Okay, that's how you balance your life. Because honey, it seems like you gonna throw yourself into your work. True, because once you have that media attention, you gotta hop on that wave and ride it out. Yeah, basically you have to. You basically have to, because it is it is a wave, and you know some people could ride it long. Because Beyonce been riding hers a long time, even though the last tour was I feel was sort of kind of successful, but I feel like that's her hat. I think she should hang it now. I think that's just what I think. Like I like to see like when legends go out in a bang, meaning they go out while they're still hot. I don't like to see when they are reduced to like little bar scenes, little empty tours here and there. Yeah, I don't like that. Like I like to see them go out on a high. You feel me? So yeah, because it's just a wave. That's the thing about it. It's a wave, and when that wave is done, it's done. It is done. My pleasure, my love. My pleasure. When I think that it's over, I see you again. I think she's gonna retire after he launches Blue's career. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. I think they should put Blue into modeling. She did a great job, but she's a 13-year-old girl. She still has development, a lot of development to go through. But I feel like the true star is actually Rumi. She has that natural charisma. I feel like Blue is in her head too much. She thinks about things too much. You know? Yeah. Any corner I turn, I see your face. I just can't escape it. Mhm. No coincidence. When I think that it's over, I see you again. Anywho, guys, I think I'm gonna head out. See you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.